Bueno. Hey. Bueno.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Big Eye's Kitchen. Y'all, today is special because we about to make some deep white delights, aka steak sliders. All right, today is special because you get to meet the man behind the name of this meal. Y'all, welcome my brother, Dwight.
Hey.
Delight.
What's up, bro?
What's up? Y'all, let me tell you something. It's about to go down. All right, it's about to be crazy. When we get together, it is ridiculous. All right,
it's pretty bad.
So now today I'm gonna be his sous chef in Big Eye's Kitchen. That's humility. Okay, that's humility.
Humble yourself.
All right, bro.
Hey, man, I'm so excited. Thank you for having me. First of all, this is a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm gonna walk y'all through it. It's very simple, very easy.
Yeah.
Isaiah has agreed to be my sous chef. I don't know what that means yet, but we're gonna find out. So I'm excited, man.
Let's do it. All right, bro. What is the first thing we need to do?
Yeah. So the first thing you gotta do is we cannot have seasonless meat. Okay? We believe in seasoning our meat. So what we're gonna do first is we gonna season these bad boys up. And these are just some good old-fashioned ribeye steaks you can get at your Kroger, your Publix, wherever. And this is made to be really simple. So we really just want salt and pepper. Like, it ain't gotta be nothing grand. So that's what we're about to get ready and do now.
Come on,
so we're gonna start here with a little salt ministry here, just like this, like that right there. And then we got a little pepper that we're gonna put on here as well.
Put you some pepper.
Yes. Bro, see, man, I said I was gonna act right today. And then a little onion powder just for some flavor. You know, we ain't gotta do a whole lot. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna mix this stuff up.
All right.
And then, Isaiah, what I like to do is I like to get it all mixed up together. Okay. And then I'll apply just a little bit more, just so that we make sure that everything is coping steady where it needs to be.
Yeah.
Okay? You know, we want to make sure that everything is where it needs to be. Okay. So we got the season together.
Okay.
Again, you can see it's already you can already see it's coming apart good. You don't need it to be perfect in the skillet. This is not one of those things where you're trying to present a beautiful steak on a plate with all the sides. We just need to get this stuff cooked so we can get it to where it's gonna live on these sliders, okay? Because it's gonna be time to eat. All right, so we got the meat seasoned.
Sure.
Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a little oil.
All right.
And we're gonna put this in this here pan. Just like this, like that, like that.
All right.
And then I like to just kind of, make sure that the oil is consistent in the pan. While I get this stuff prepped, is if you'll go ahead and chop up the onions and the peppers.
All right.
Again, y'all, this ain't about beautification. This is about tastiness. And I know that, is that a word? Tasty?
It ain't, but you can make it
Okay,
up.
so it is today, okay? So tastiness. So Isaiah's gonna chop that stuff up for me. Right. And then I'm gonna let this skillet heat up just a little bit so that we can get to the meats browned and ready for departure onto the next phase of this cooking ministry. Okay? All right, so Isaiah has this going. I'm gonna go ahead and start getting the meat on the skillet because we got heat coming up out of here.
Let's go.
And again, this is thin, so it's not even, listen, we just gonna,
that sizzle.
That good fashioned sizzle, guy. Yes, sir.
Bro,
we love to see it.
Let me ask you this question.
Talk to me.
How am I supposed to cut these? Nice, long ways. Go, bro, it already smells good.
Look, it's already coming through. It's already turning around for me.
Come on, it's turning around for me.
It won't always
be like this.
See, Doc? He said your hunger may only last for a night, but a meal is coming in the morning.
It sure is.
Wait,
in the minute.
It's
not coming in the morning because I'm ready to eat now.
It'll come this evening. It better be here expeditiously.
Or whatever time, wherever you at in the United States.
In the United States,
in the world.
Listen, because my mama already ready. She said, I need you to make sure you send me the link so I can get the recipe. I said, yes, ma'am.
Let's go. Y'all, for y'all don't know, Dwight is a community leader here in Nashville.
Oh, wow.
I'm just so proud of him. Like, which is why I want to bring you into the kitchen, bro, because to talk about the different things that we need to talk about over onions and peppers. Okay?
That's right.
But Dwight is he's the what you call it? Founder, CEO, director.
Executive director.
That's right.
Yeah.
Get your what you call him? Lord, Executive Director at PTM, Preston Taylor Ministries, y'all.
Man,
go ahead and tell us about like the organization.
Yeah, man. So started intern, got up to like a director level.
Yeah.
And then left PTM for a brief stint in 2020. Kind of went through a little transition. My grandparents passed away, and so it was just a different season.
Yeah.
But had a great opportunity to go do some other nonprofit work for a little while. But I stayed involved with PTM. I stayed volunteering, all of that fun stuff. And then, man, came back as the executive director in 2022. And so it's been a joy, man. It's been a joy. Now, let me tell you this. It's hard. It's hard.
It's hard.
And for all intents and purposes, the job really speaks into my inadequacies very heavily, and so I really have to oftentimes keep myself in check around making sure that I'm not putting too much pressure on myself to, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
To be I need to be the person performing. I need to be the all of this stuff. So really just trying to lead by example, and you don't have to be perfect to be a leader. Right. As a matter of fact,
message
alert.
Say that again. Say it again.
Listen, you don't have to be perfect to be a leader. I know what I'm gifted at. I know what I'm good at.
For sure.
And which means that I also know what I'm not as good at. So how can I go hire someone to be in a position that they're strong where I'm weak? See, people get intimidated, but it's come on in where the table is spread.
See, the one that came with a word and we got
look. Let me flip this.
He flipping me. I'm up there studying. I don't know.
I'm so
calling it
sorry.
abundance.
Listen, that's
Is
good.
this enough? Do you need more?
I would probably say just chop up a little bit more onion.
Okay.
Chop up a little bit more onion.
He said you ain't got enough.
This meat is near its completion.
Come on.
I want it to be a little bit more brown on both sides. Again, if you are a rare, however you like your steak prepared, cook it until it is satisfying to your ministry.
So what do we do next, bro?
So what's gonna happen is we're gonna get the rest of that chopped up. I'm gonna let this brown just for a little while longer.
Yep.
And then what we will do after that is we're gonna let this meat cool just a little bit before we try to chop it up. The other reason why I don't want to cook it on here too long is because it's gonna go in the oven for the slider portion of its transformation. So I don't want to cook it too much because then it'll cook again in the oven, and then you have rough meat coming out in the slider, and we don't want that. So,
we will show you what it looks like when we come back. All right, y'all, we are back.
We're back.
With this knife in my hand.
Why you waving at them like that?
I know, you gotta be etiquette. Y'all, Dwight has been sauteing these vegetables.
Because we gotta make this dish healthy.
You gotta be healthy.
We can't forget our veggies.
Yo, all right, Dwight. So now that, and we got the meat resting.
Got the meat resting.
Take the meat out.
Yep.
Resting his
Run down, Doc.
All right, bro. What do we do? What we need to do next?
Yeah, man. So these are about done, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna split this in half.
Okay.
Right. So we set the top layer aside, and then what we are going to do is we're gonna build the slider from literally the bottom to the top. We splitting this bread.
What kind of bread?
It's a Hawaiian bread. Listen, the rolls do matter. Now, normally I'm not a bit stickler on brand, off brand, that type of stuff. But for me, I love the taste of the King's Hawaiian Ministry. They know Jesus over there.
And sponsor us.
We're
using your rolls.
Yeah, we use your rolls. So help my brother out. Thank you.
So you want me to
just split it? Yep, just split it down the middle. Whoa. And don't worry about perfection because once again, all we really want is taste. Okay. Now let's see. Let's the moment of truth. Oh yeah. Yes. So go ahead and sit that to the side.
Okay.
And then we're gonna get this meat on this chopping block.
All right, we're gonna put them up there.
Then we're gonna chop this meat up.
Chop this meat up.
And Isaiah, I like how thin these are. Again, we just want to cut them really good, cut them up, and we just gonna bless this bread with hardiness of protein. So again, I don't have there is no specific formula about how I chop them up.
Yeah.
I just like to chop them up as fine as I can, in slices, and then we just put them on the bread.
We cutting up this meat.
Yep.
And once we cut up this meat, Dwight.
Yep.
What I need to do?
Yep. So the meat's cut up. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get a layer of provolone on the bottom of the bread first, and then we're gonna pour the meat and the vegetables, and we're just gonna spread it evenly throughout.
Let's go.
And we're gonna layer that thing with another layer of provolone cheese because you can't never have too much cheese. I don't care what they tell you. Okay. And then after that last layer of cheese, we're gonna put that top layer of bread up on there. And then I'm gonna show you a little finish that I like to put on the top. And it's going to bless your life. And this is what really makes this thing come together.
Is this the secret?
This is the secret.
This is the secret.
Okay?
All right, what we doing?
And by secret, it's like 2, 3 ingredients.
All right.
All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put butter, you know, and
what kind of butter?
So this is the Land O'Lakes honey butter spread.
Butter spread.
All right. So I put butter in there, and then I will add, I'm gonna do the other side so that we can just go and get it done. We're just gonna put cinnamon on this. All right, I'm gonna stick this in the microwave for about 30, 45 seconds, and then I got one more trick I'm gonna show you. It's melting. Oh, this microwave for real. It is. This microwave no Jesus.
It does.
Okay, so we got the butter and the cinnamon in here, so just mix it up a little bit. Just make sure that cinnamon is getting integrated with that butter. We got that mixed up pretty good.
Yes.
And so this is what we're finna do. And let this moment bless you. This is what we're going. This is how we're going.
Oh.
This is what we're going.
Butter biscuit.
This is what we're going. Look at that. Look at how it's hitting the crevices of that bread. Look at how it's hitting it. Do you see that?
Oh,
listen,
do I see it?
that?
I smell it.
Do you smell it?
See, we got this got to get out.
Yeah, so let's move it out the way. Move it out the way.
Oh, y'all.
Use all of it. And then just take you a spoon or whatever you got at your disposal. Just spread that thing across evenly. Like I don't like for it to stand up too much in those crevices.
Okay.
Because I want everything. And then one more step before oven time.
Okay.
So I'm gonna sit there right there. Listen, get you a little garlic powder.
Garlic.
Because sweet and savory, when it's mixed well together,
okay,
it changes the world. So I would just spread just a little bit across here, just like that. Boom, 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 boom. You see how it's sticking to that butter?
Oh.
You see that? You see that?
I'm lost for words.
Don't be too heavy-handed because you don't want the garlic to overpowder everything else. I said overpowder. Y'all got what I did there?
What I did there?
I could have been a comedian.
I'm his sous chef in Big Eye's kitchen. What we doing there, bro?
It's going in the oven.
All right.
Now, make sure as you are doing this process, your oven is on 375.
Yep.
And we're going to put them in there for like maybe 10, 15 minutes and see what we got cooking.
All right. Moment of truth.
Yeah.
It's time to take it out.
It's time to take it out.
Always.
Yeah. Well, it's time for the moment of le truth. We're going to cut that thing. Make sure you cut down to the bottom portion of that bread too. Because if you don't, well, you're just gonna be disappointed. Now, listen, there is no clean way to do this, okay? So I'm just going ahead and just demystify that. There's no clean way. Just do it your way. And whatever it takes to get it out of there, that's what you just gotta do. But I just want you to just take a look. Would you just look at that? Would you just look at that?
I'm looking.
Look at what God has done.
Looking.
And you just, look, you just sat that thing down. Sat that thing down.
In India style.
Look at that.
Ooh-wee.
Oh my God.
Ooh-wee.
And then you got this last piece right here. We're just gonna do one more piece out of here.
Just one more.
And do it just like that.
Ooh.
Look at that, look at that, look at that.
Peppers.
Oh,
let's go. Bro. It's time to taste.
It's time.
Grab you one.
I'm gonna grab me one, you grab you one.
Ooh.
Listen,
Here we go.
Here you go, you ready? Let's do it.
Let's go.
Oh wait. So, fun fact, this was the first time I added garlic on the top.
Here on Big Eye's Kitchen. Do new things. Y'all, this thing's so good. Y'all. Oh, Dwight.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Thank you so much, for coming to the kitchen, Big Eye's Kitchen. Y'all, be sure to watch the next video and like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
See you next time on Big Eye's Kitchen.